It has been, oh, a long, very, very long 2 weeks. Oh, really? It's been like a month. I've been in overdrive. Like, I feel like I'm fighting right now to just stay afloat. When I say the whole floor, the whole and ground beneath my feet caved in. That's exactly what it feels like. And it's so, whoa, what was that? I just saw something on top of the roof there. Oh, man. When I tell you, it seems like right before all this went down, and it ain't just like, oh, I'm low on funds. No, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's everything that you could possibly think. Okay, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired. I don't know if you watch me or if you... My chest feels so heavy right now, y'all. If you follow me or if you even listen to what I say when I'm talking. But I kept talking about these dreams in July. Early July, the first week, I went live on TikTok and I shared a lot. I don't know, maybe I put it in the video, I can't remember. But my aunt kept appearing. I had 3 dreams within 10 days. In the first dream, she was telling me to come up to her apartment, come inside. She said, you're tired, you're exhausted. And I am, and it's not this, you guys. It's not about what I share. I started chasing an illusion. I started chasing what I thought would create a way for me to fulfill my soul purpose. I got attached to the outcome. I got attached to what I thought would help me get to where I needed to go. Oh my God, that shit was crazy. When I tell you, this storm, this is one of the greatest storms of my life. Oh, it is little. I mean, I got a little relief. I got little relief. I thought I would have got way more help than what I got, but that broke my heart. That shattered my heart. It really did. I thought by being a vessel, being a light for others. Oh, I was creating all of this wonderful karma. Oh my God, boy, what a lesson did I learn. Oh man, are they teaching me? I gave foolishly. I gave from, I gave from an empty cup. I gave in seasons that required, it required my solitude, and I continue to give. Hell, I started caring more for the people than myself again. Because it made me feel needed. It made me feel good. Oh, and it wasn't until this storm hit that I realized that I'm still neglecting myself, that I'm still in survival mode. Oh my God. And I would get confused sometimes because deep down inside I knew that I needed to fall back. I knew that those nights that I was sitting up on live for 6-8 hours, pouring all of my wisdom and my life force, my energy into just, ooh, y'all missed it. I seen it. It's a blue bean coming in. I saw a blue orb over there by that real big tree. It was big too. But pouring into these lost, scattered, souls, and oh my goodness. And you would think that's the right thing to do, to help. But see, it's something about that quick gratification where, some people just get their fix and it kind of, gets them through the day. But it really didn't solve no problems. I really didn't shift nobody. I really didn't get nobody through, bring them to that breakthrough where they cracked the layer, that ice, It should. Some people, I probably stroked their ego. And then the divine would actually send someone that was ready, that was prepared. They were standing in front of the portal to their heart. They was ready to enter in. And they would come to me. And I would be scattered. I would be drained. I would be out of alignment. And I could not do what I was supposed to do for them. Not to the fullest. Continue to give. No matter how dry the well became. And I'm not talking about just financially, you guys. Oh, man. I walked away from a lot. I sacrificed a lot. I poured everything I had inside of me into this. Because I got attached to the outcome. I saw the vision. I saw what was going to be, what was to come. in the role I played in it. Instead of just walking by faith, not by sight, trust in spirit, listening, being obedient to the Most High. I got my way. I got in the divine's way. And I thought I knew better. When spirit divine knows the beginning, the middle, and the end. You know, yes, I'm a seer. Yes, I can see into the future. But that don't mean I see all of it. You know, I mean, I can, as long as I'm obedient, as long as I'm in alignment, as long as I am plugged into the divine and nothing but the divine. And you know, it's so wild because I kept talking about this in 2024. Oh, I felt that pulling. I felt that shaking in the spirit. I felt that pressing. I felt that beating in the spirit. And I felt God calling me back, telling me to come back. And I didn't, you know, I'm like, but I'm here. No. I had let the noise back in. I had let all the distractions that the angels came and cleared. I tuned back into it. It just was coming from a different group of people. You know. And they told me, don't you turn them comments on. Don't turn them comments on. I mean, I didn't literally say it, but they were off for a reason. And every time I thought about turning them on, there was this inner resistance. But I wanted more help. I needed that quick gratification. You know, when you are moving in spirit, relying on the divine, that requires patience. It requires trust. It's that temperance card. Oh, but some of us, you know, we ain't got that. We need reassurance right away. That's like when you going without, food and ran out, you got bills and disconnect, you crying out to the Most High. You look back at all the times, all the other times. You know how they say God is never late, he's always on time. And you clearly can see all the other times. But you begin to panic. You begin to sweat. And because you're looking and you're trying to figure out where it's going to come from. And all the places you think it should come from, it ain't coming from that. So now you starting to worry. I don't know what this is, but I'm picking up something. You start to worry. You start to panic. Oh, that's that one. Okay, I was getting ready to say. I knew I was picking up something, y'all. That's that one that came in the other night. Y'all see it. That ain't no yard decoration. Look at them. That's some gold ones. You start to panic, and next thing you know, now you're getting in the way. Now you're trying to make things happen. Or you know, start to focus on you know, in this area. Well, you know, it could come from this. And when it don't come from that, now here comes that great disappointment. Now you're heartbroken. And I see I went over there. In the end, it all comes back. It's all gonna bring you back to source, back to God. You gonna come back exhausted, heartbroken. But I don't know what it is about that, y'all. Every time, it's like, cause that's when He fills you up. You know, it's like, cause when you're heartbroken, you know, it's like you ain't in your ego. Your ego, ooh, I saw that. Something just ran across my yard. Your ego is like, it is, expectations. That's ego, man. The heart don't got, it's not, the heart don't have expectations. It has boundaries. Only the ego does that. And now, look how I'm popping in over there, y'all. And now the storm is here. 3 dreams. 3 dreams I had. The first one is you tired. You're exhausted. Come on in here. Look at him, y'all. Get you some rest. Wow. Get you some rest. Second dream. The storm is coming. What storm? I don't see no storm. Look at him. I don't see no storm. What storm are you talking about? I'm looking for the storm. The winds picked up right before I woke up. And then that last dream. The storm is here. Get inside. Take shelter. The storm is here. And I had these heavy-set women in front of me, slowing me down from going inside. They was in my way. And at first I didn't understand the dream. I didn't understand what it meant. What does that mean? I thought I knew what it meant, but I didn't. Not when I had the dream anyways. I believe what it meant was the weight, the distractions, everything what is that? Everything I put in front of me. Oh, it's a bunch of them out. It slowed me down. Check them out. By the way, it's after midnight. Wow, y'all see him. It's after midnight. Whoa. Check them out. There go the rain. See, that's the light ship right there. That colorful one. Yep. I bet that's what they come. Ooh, what was? Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot. There's celestials running around here. That's the third one I didn't see. I saw one on top of the roof. Then one just ran across the yard, and then one over here. Wow. Ooh, did you see that? Look at, oh, snap, what's it doing? I'm trying to keep the phone still. Look at this. And it's so deep. Because, like, right before it hit this storm, like, they all popped in. I remember every night they came in. And now they're here. I remember when these gold ones popped in. I had put that video on TikTok. These right here, they popped in over here. And there was even some in his yard right there. And then, like, I don't know if it was the next night or a couple nights later, these popped in. What is that? There's some stuff up in them trees, too. Yeah, it is. But, look at that one. In the trees, too. Man. Is that an imp? Oh, listen, don't get me started on those. Oh, they in the tree. Look. They in a tree. It's a bunch of them up there. Wow. Oh, I see. Look at it. That little one going in and out. Wow. Look like a little glowworm. The one above it. Oh, look, it's too much. Yeah, they up in the trees. But anywho, y'all, I done got distracted. Lord have mercy. You know, I can't. And there goes the rain. I feel it. It's going to be all right, though. Because like I said, the storm is here. We going through it. And it is refining me. It is. It's sharpening me. You know, it is. And when the dust settles and the smoke clears, yeah, I'm going to come out wiser, stronger, and more in alignment than I've ever been. Because every false illusion, I feel like I said, I understand where I went wrong. You know, unplugging from source. I started expecting things. Look at them, y'all. Expecting more from the people instead of relying on a source. Wow. And then come down here, all them lights. It's a bunch of them. Oh, I see him. I'm exhausted. Every day. I mean, I done going back and forth. It's been a lot. Y'all know I was supposed to move July 31st. And I didn't find a place. And it's a long story. The rent did not get paid this month. And it ain't nothing but the grace of God that, look at the yellow light up there. Oh, there's two of them. It ain't nothing but the grace of God my landlord didn't put me out. Yep. It ain't nothing but the grace of God. And so, because my boys are over 18, they're 18 and up. And we do a shelter, already looked into that. They're talking about they'll have to split us up. I'm not doing it. It was like if they were minors, we'd be able to keep y'all together because they're over 18. They can't do it. So, I just prayed on it. I'm trying to work it out. I'm signing another year. I'm going to have to sign another year lease, and it's fine. It's fine, either that or be homeless. It wouldn't be a permanent, It wouldn't be permanent, but at least 30 days for certain. At least 30 days. And I don't got no money to be paying for no hotel. Look at the three lights, how they're slanted. Y'all seeing this? Wow. That's amazing. But yeah, look at him. Y'all see him? He right by that stick. I mean, I know it's a bunch of them, but it's a tall one too. It's amazing. That's amazing. Anywho, I'm going through it. It's going to be all right. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of heartache, a lot of great disappointment, a lot of slaps in the face. And my main thing is this: please don't let my suffering be in vain. Please don't let it all be in vain. Let me learn from it. Let it purge me, let it cleanse me, let it refine me. And God, have mercy, don't let it harden my heart. You know, maybe some people that's going to feel like I did hurt in my heart. But I know one thing. If the divine did not send you, you won't have access to me. It's that simple. All that pouring and sitting there and, for hours giving and giving. Why people throw pennies at me, that's done. That's over with. Not doing that no more. It's a lot of things. I can't. I can't do it. It didn't even matter if I enjoyed it. It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm supposed to do. And I said this before, when you do what you're supposed to do, you ain't gonna go without. You gonna get celebrated too. You ain't gonna be tolerated. You gonna get celebrated. You gonna get your flowers while you alive. And I kept, everybody hang in there. It's coming. It's coming. When Spirit was steady calling me back, pulling me back. I need you over here. Why do you keep showing up over there? I need you over here. And then there was some seasons that required my solitude. But I didn't want to do it. Now look at me. I can't even feed my family. But it's okay. That's my problem, right? Everybody got their own problems. I'm out here trying to solve them, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to do that no more. I'll just share from my experience what I've gone through, what I'm going through, and if that resonates, if it helps you somehow in your life, awesome. But all that extra stuff, man, I ain't doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. Because when I needed help, wasn't nobody there. Didn't nobody care. Sarah, you have the biggest heart. And I used to get upset because I would sit there for hours while people fed off of me. And you'd be the only one. And I know you did it. Because you saw me getting drained. You saw how they show up every time just to feed. And nobody gave back. And it would hurt me because I feel like you were trying to make up for other people. But ooh, they coming out, y'all. That was a gold one. I saw that. That was an orb. Like a nice size, maybe basketball size, bigger. Ooh. I saw that. It popped in. Right there in the clearing where that branch is at. Ooh, that was big. Well, no, the blue one over there was way bigger than that. The blue one was probably about the size of a hula hoop. That was probably about the size of an orb. I mean, not an orb, a basketball. Whew, what is that? Is that a plane? That's almost what it just looked like, what I just saw. What if that is it? I don't know, that might be a plane. I don't know. But it did look like that was the color. Oh, that's moving fast. But you see how it just popped in over here? It popped in real fast right here. Wow. That was awesome. Well, anyways, this is part of my lessons, y'all. It is. It is. Don't feel sorry for me, I'm a people pleaser. I'm an overgiver. I'm still learning how to receive. And I'm still learning how to put myself first. So, what better way to teach someone that's stubborn? I'm a Pisces. This is what we live for. We live to give, man. But, I've been so damaged and so broken and so shattered at such a young age. I never learned how to receive. But I am, like I said, ooh, he glowing. Look at that bright green one right there with the little light on him. Ooh, yeah, I felt him. See him? Oh, that might be ET, y'all.